The influencer at number 10 is Sheikah Official. She's a former musician and she grew up agnostic and atheist, and she was someone who got married at the age of 18 years old, and she stayed married to her first husband till the age of 25. Now, she didn't know any Muslims growing up, and she started having great success in her music career, and she performed on stage with some pretty big names. But there was one particular incident that happened at a music event, and this unfortunate incident led her to the point of wanting to end her own life. Now, it was her mother who intervened with prayer for her and told her to also pray, and it was that exact moment where her pain from her past completely left her, she says. Now she makes videos on various social media platforms with her husband named Mohammed for entertainment and educational purposes, and also gives her viewers insight into their lives as a married couple. Kshama Meridian comes next. She's an Australian YouTuber and Instagrammer who posts a lot of makeup, fashion, and lifestyle content. She describes herself as being a very open person, and she's in the past explored other religions like Christianity and Judaism, but for some reason they didn't really click for her, so she kind of stopped looking into those religions. But for some reason though, it was Islam that really spoke to her heart. Her partner, who is a Muslim, helped guide her in her fascination with Islam. And it was about 6 months into her in-depth study and research and watching lectures about Islam. That's when she took her Shahada, which is the profession of faith, because she believed that Islam answered all of her questions, like what would happen when you die. And for her, the answers that Islam provided was satisfactory for her. Next up at number 8, we have Rosie Gabrielle. She's a Canadian solo traveler, and she spent many of her years exploring Pakistan, and that's where she really ended up converting to Islam. Rosie says that she quit her job and she decided to live a life following what she's passionate about, and part of that passion was traveling. She gives big thanks to the people of Pakistan for helping her with the pain and the distress that she had been facing for years, to the point where she was just crying. She even made a video where she broke down in tears on camera. But now she says that she is completely free and at peace. Next up, let's look at Jay Palfrey. Jay Palfrey, who is he? Well, he's a British vlogger whose channel is growing pretty fast, actually. At the time of recording this video, he is just over 900,000 subscribers, well on his way to 1 million subscribers. And his videos, as you can imagine, have reached millions of people across the world. He started his YouTube channel back in January of 2017, and he started uploading videos in April of 2019. So it took him a little while to really get on the YouTube bandwagon, but he started uploading travel vlogs and reaction videos too, and he traveled to Istanbul, Turkey, India, Romania, and various other countries. And when he converted, he uploaded a video where he took his Shahada, the profession of faith in Islam, in Turkey on August 16th, 2020. Number 6 brings us to Aisha Rosalie. Now, she is a British YouTuber as well, and she became very popular after she converted to Islam. She got a job when she was completing her higher studies in London, England, and then after that she decided to move to LA in the United States, and that's when she really began to train herself to become a professional actor. But that was pretty short-lived, and one day she decided that, she just wants to go visit some other countries, get away from America for a bit. And Turkey was the first country on her list. So when she went to Istanbul, Turkey, that's where her interest in Islam really began. Now, Mufti Menk was the first scholar that she started to listen to as a non-Muslim, and she credits his talks and lectures to be the thing that actually made a big difference for her when it came to converting to Islam. Number 5. And at this spot is Aslima. Eileen Lahi, who goes by the username Aslima, she is an Instagram star and a YouTuber from the country of Estonia. I don't know too many people from Estonia, as a matter of fact. I don't think I can recall one off the top of my head right now. Either way, she usually posts selfies and travel photos and pictures of her family while donning modest clothing. And now you'll also find travel vlogs on her YouTube channel and videos where she shares her her faith. Her journey to Islam started at the age of 14 years old, but she was not raised in any particular religion though. Young's World comes in at number 4. Now, he was a strict Christian growing up in a very strict Christian household. Like, his entire family was heavily involved in the church. He's from South Korea and he launched his YouTube channel in 2019, and you'll find some pretty funny reaction videos and skits. But you see, due to some crimes that were actually committed in several churches when he used to attend, and also the fact that he noticed so many Christians were not practicing their faith at all, well, that really turned him off from religion in general, and he got to the point where he just didn't want to follow any religion. But after he began YouTube and began to seek God on his own, he was actually urged by his fans to explore and embrace Islam. And when he became Muslim, he didn't even want to tell his friends and family, but now he's a lot more public with his faith. Mr. Watwa comes in at number 3. Abdullahi Uni, also known as Mr. Watwa on social media, he has a fast-growing YouTube channel, and he actually converted to Islam after 2 years of doing research and studying. Originally, he was from the country of Nigeria, and he comes from a Catholic background, and the majority of his videos you'll find are vlogs and reaction videos. As a matter of fact, he's even reacted to some of our videos on FTD Facts in the past. Like, take for instance our Facts About Hinduism video where he did a reaction to. This group of texts are known as Vedas. Vedas are also called Surti. Unlike other religious texts, the more and more he viewed content on religion, especially on Islam, well, his beliefs and views started to shift as he questioned his Catholic beliefs. Fans were really happy when he announced on YouTube that he took his Shahada and officially became a Muslim. And now, this guy has such a great personality, he's always in a good mood, and honestly, I would have to say that watching his videos leaves me in a good mood, and I'm sure it'll do the same for you as well. The influencer at number 2 is Dawood Kim. Dawood Kim, he's a famous Korean YouTuber, and his name is J. David Kim, also known as Dawood Kim. He declared that he converted to Islam, and he actually grew up Christian, but after spending quite a bit of time looking into and examining Islam for himself, he decided that it was the religion that he wanted to choose to practice. Now, after becoming Muslim, he changed his name to Dawood Kim, and Dawood is the Arabic pronunciation of the name David. When it comes to converting to Islam, he says this in his own words, and I quote, "I'm so happy. Actually, I'm so happy. There are some hardships and difficulties in Korea as a Muslim, but instead of that, I am so happy because so many Muslims in Korea said congratulations." And finally, we end off this episode with number 1. This one was the most surprising for me, Ali Dawah. Ali Dawah, he is a very popular Muslim YouTuber. He's a content creator from Turkey whose videos help spread the message of Islam as well as inspire young people. Ali Dawah comes from a Shia and agnostic household, and they never really practiced their religious beliefs or anything. And surprisingly, in his teenage years, he was involved with gangs. And it wasn't until he moved in with his dad and started hanging out with a new group of friends that his life started to turn around. Ali is a student of comparative religion, and because of that, he has a whole catalog of videos that aim to raise awareness on topics related to religion and how you can compare them and come to your own conclusions. He's a staunch promoter of Islam, and his videos really embody the passion that he has for people wanting to know about the religion of Islam.
That's 1 minute, that's 1 minute. I found success.
Nas Daily. He's a Palestinian-Israeli travel vlogger. Nasir Yassin, better known as Nas, is known for creating these daily 1-minute videos. Some are a little bit longer than 1 minute though, and his YouTube channel features daily videos from his travels all around the world. So get this, guys. Back in 2016, he quit his job and he bought a camera and he bought a plane ticket, and now he travels the world full time. That's freaking awesome. Now his videos reach millions of people around the globe, and he creates them based on the stories of the people that he meets. He has 499,000 total subscribers and 52.8 million total video views at the time of filming this episode. Nabila Noor is up next at number 9. Bangladeshi American Nabila Noor expresses her views on politics, relationships, and more in her vlogs, as well as her makeup tutorials and reviews. And you know, she also throws in some comedy sketches. She interacts with her audience in a very creative and interesting way sometimes. Like in one video, she used this app called Candid, and she let her fans ask her questions anonymously that they normally wouldn't ask. Now her videos get really addictive, so I doubt that you can just stop at watching one video. Nabila has gained 762,000 total subscribers, along with just over 65 million total video views.
Hello and Gi Kabor. Today is a really fun day because I am going to ruin Seth's life. No, I'm just kidding.
Number 8 brings us Fly with Haifa. Fly with Haifa is a channel by Haifa Bezos from Dubai, who's actually really just dominating the world one video at a time. Her main goal is to really bridge the cultural gap between the East and the West, and you know, erase those stereotypes that exist about Muslim head covers and people that wear them. Now her travel vlogs have English and Arabic subtitles, so it makes it easier for her audience around the world to keep up with what she's actually doing. And she's relentless. She continues to break boundaries and inspire her viewers. Now her total subscriber count on YouTube sits at 793,000, and she's earned over 47 million total video views.
Pass a microphone, let me speak up and vent. The Middle East girls came down to represent.
Coming up next, we have Dina Tokyo. Let's see what she's all about. Dina is a hijabi vlogger, and she uses her fame to address taboo, style, and cultural issues. Now, she started vlogging when she worked in a call center and has gone on to launch her own jewelry and clothing line. She's also collaborated with Liberty London on a scarf collection and presented a show for BBC Three called Muslim Beauty Pageant. And due to these ventures, this made her one of the most high-profile hijabi bloggers in Britain. Dina currently has 806,000 subscribers and 126.7 million total video views.
Are you asleep, love?
I like this. You know, they're like, alright, back up. The lazy, slumped on hijab, like that. You know, that style. I like that. She should take a hat on.
Take a look at Lana Rose at number 6. Now, Lana Rose is not her actual name. Her actual name is Pirsa Barekdari. Now, her last name is from her father, but due to some issues in the family, she lives with just her mom along with her brother Mo Vlogs. Now, Lana was born in a high-profile Islamic family in Dubai, and her father's name is Ismail Barekdari, and her mother's name is Nadira Sumimi. Lana Rose is a popular YouTuber, and not just that, she's an Instagram influencer, and she came on the digital scene first by posting primarily makeup tutorial videos on YouTube and vlogging, as well as her music that she does. Lana Rose's passion is oil painting, and she sells her oil paintings for another source of income, along with the revenue that she generates from her YouTube channel, as well as her other online platforms. Her subscriber count sits at 1.73 million subscribers, and she has 77.6 million total video views.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today is a beautiful day and the weather is fantastic. So I was thinking, let's go outside and do something crazy.
Muhsin Kaysen. Muhsin Kaysen, who goes by the name The Muslim Boxer, is an athlete and a comedian. And if you go through his Instagram, you'll be motivated to work out a lot and keep fit. You might fall down laughing also, because you'll never know what he's going to be posting next thanks to his Muslim humor, as well as musical remixes about Islamic subjects. He also from time to time participates in charity boxing fights, and you really get a good snapshot of his personal and professional life if you follow him on social media. Next up at number 9, Nadir Nadi. Nadir Nadi is a Muslim traveler, he's a food lover, and he's also a filmmaker. His content is mainly based on the food reviews that he tries while traveling to different places. He loves eating street foods from different places and then giving them a rating. He has discovered that communities around the world revolve around food. And there's always a story to be told. You can discover the origins of coffee in various regions of the world, the origins of different fruits and their traditional uses, as well as a whole lot more. So if you also love food and culture, then don't forget to follow Nadir Nadi. Next up on the list at number 8, Musa Abdul Alim. Musa is remembered for his viral video which he made after quarantine when he found out that the masjids or mosques were open. Yes, you know that video. The masjid is open, the masjid is open, that video. His twin is Muhammad Abdul Alim, and people often confuse the two of them. Both are brothers and they're influencers and they have thousands of followers, so they're both popular. Now, follow Musa to see him travel the globe as well as recite verses from the Quran, and he'll definitely make you smile and laugh. In at the number 7 spot, we have Yusuf Truth. Yusuf has an engaging personality and his content is mostly about lifestyle, health, and even recitations of verses from the Quran. His popularity is mainly on YouTube, where he runs his channel and uploads blogs about his life, family, friends, and fashion. Now, he not only uploads his fashion tips and all that, lifestyle and everything, but he also spreads his religion by uploading different recitation videos of the Quran. The male influencer next is Abraham. He knows about the importance of the hadith, Jannat is at the feet of your mother, because he always posts content that's based on the funny interactions between him and his mother. Now, he shows how simple it is for parents from different linguistic backgrounds to pronounce certain English words incorrectly, while his mother can, laugh it off and everything. And on social media, other than uploading funny videos, he spreads encouraging messages and contributes to a number of Islamic charities out there. Lana Rose is not her actual name. She actually was born Parissa Beragdari. Her last name is from her father, but due to some issues in the family, she lives with her mother along with her brother Mo Vlogs, and it's unclear exactly why she goes by the name Lana Rose, but it's speculated that it was because she wanted to dissociate her name with her father's name. Yeah, some crazy deep family drama going on there.
I feel like everybody could already see that he wasn't part of our family, but when there's something like difficult going on in your life, like you don't want to just go online and say, oh, look at this is happening. Like,
Lana Rose was born in a famous high-profile Islamic family in Dubai, and her father's name is Ismail Beragdari, and her mother's name is Nadira Samimi. She has a younger brother named Mohammed Beragdari, who we all know as Mo Vlogs.
Yo, I don't care about day ones, man. I dropped them all out.
Stop being a traitor.
I'm a traitor. You were with me from day one. I don't care. You're out of my life now that I'm up.
Okay, on to the next fact. So Lana Rose, of course, is a popular YouTuber as well as an influencer, and she came on the digital scene first by posting primarily makeup tutorials on her YouTube channel.
You can kind of comb through the mascara to separate out any clumping. And the next thing we're gonna do is take out this, which I've never used before,
as well as vlogs showing off her lavish lifestyle in Dubai.
I've come somewhere to show you guys something special. Behold, I have the brand new king of 5G smartphones. Check this beauty out.
She's always been a fan of flashy things, and she's never shied away from sharing that with people.
let's get inside. And there's Bubbles. Okay, this is my favorite part, guys. The doors that go up like that. Time to go for a drive.
The next thing to know is, outside of makeup and vlogging as well as her music, one of Lana Rose's passions is actually oil painting.
As you can see, it's pretty close to the original, and I hope my grandmother likes it. So this is the final piece of the painting. It's done.
She's a very talented oil painter, and apparently many others think so too, because she's sold a lot of paintings before, which was another income stream for her. So she's figured out a way to monetize her talents.
But I'm happy to say it's finally done. It took forever to do this painting, but I'm really happy with it, and I hope you guys are happy with it too. But yeah, anyways, this has got to be one of my favorite pieces of paintings that I've done like in my lifetime.
So exactly how tall is she and what are some of her basic personal stats? Let's take a look. So Lana Rose has a slim figure and she stands at a height of 5'5" and her body weight is roughly 123 pounds. For her specific body measurements, she's 35 inches around her chest, 27 inches around her waist, and 36 inches around her hips. Lana Rose's natural hair color is brown and her eye color is dark brown. She dyes her hair all sorts of colors anyways.
The result outside, it looks so cool. Like the red is proper red. Like yeah, let me know what you think of my hair in the comment section. I really do hope you guys like it, and I'm gonna go right now.
But yeah, dark brown is a natural color. Mohammed Bayrakdari, he was born on March 8th, 1995 in Dubai. Obviously he's better known for his YouTube name Mo Vlogs, and he posts videos literally every day. But what some of you may not know is that Mo started his YouTube career with a channel called HitSpec0. He opened the channel back in 2011, and right now it has about 20,000 subscribers. However, the last video uploaded to that channel was on January 17th of 2015. Now when he had that channel, later on he decided to create a channel where he can just post his vlogs so people can keep up with his life. He began vlogging in 2013 and his first video that he uploaded was called My First Vlog. And that video was posted on December 7th, 2014. And of course, his vlogs are probably why you know him today. Now, Mo used to live with his family in Dubai when he and the rest of his family, except his father, moved to London for Mo and his sister to go to school. But they moved back to Dubai in August of 2015, and that's where he's been living since then. Now, Mo Vlogs, he had several viral videos that started his skyrocket shoot up to YouTube fame. This was after he uploaded videos like Rich Kids of the Middle East, the most expensive car event in the world. That one now has over 14 million views. He also uploaded Racing in My Friend's Bugatti, The Luxury Dubai Lifestyle, Billionaire Boys, Girl Driving a Bugatti in Dubai, and Paying Cash for My New Car. And these videos all have between 3 million and 14 million views. Now this next one is very interesting because it's not just him benefiting from his videos. So Mo did a video where he's opening some fan mail and somebody sent his mom a pair of $10,000 Versace sunglasses. His family has gotten tons of other stuff, so it's like hard to put a price tag on the total amount of things that they've received. But yeah, it's got to be like a lot of thousands of dollars. Okay, so there's no surprise that this guy is rich, right? And of course that comes along with some perks. He has a huge watch collection, and he featured his watch collection in one of his videos. He has watches from Casio, Emporio Armani. He has a gold-colored Guess watch, and one of the more special watches in his collection is a blue-tinted Rolex watch. He was also the proud owner of a 2016 Mustang GT California Special. Now this car originally debuted back in the 1960s, and it comes with unique 19-inch aluminum wheels. It's got blacked out trims, a 5.0 V8 engine that packs 435 horsepower. Now if you're looking to purchase one of these cars, it's gonna cost you about $40,000. But yeah, so we've talked about his watch collection, right? But he also has a shoe collection. Some of his kicks were purchased with his friend Rashid, and that kid looks like he's 10 times richer than Mo Vlogs. He himself has a massive shoe collection. Okay, now for some of you that don't necessarily watch Mo's videos, he often gets some money donated to him by fans, and the money comes in various dollar bills from different countries. This is because his subscribers are helping him to build a collection of every currency note on the planet. And he already has a ton of them in his collection. He gets money from Germany, Kazakhstan, India, Japan, Korea, United States, you name it. On top of that, Mo also collects $1 bills, and he's trying to collect 1 million $1 bills. In at the number 10 spot is Muhsin Kaysen. Muhsin Kaysen, who goes by the name The Muslim Boxer, is an athlete and a comedian. And if you go through his Instagram, you'll be motivated to work out a lot and keep fit. You might fall down laughing also, because you'll never know what he's going to be posting next thanks to his Muslim humor as well as musical remixes about Islamic subjects. He also from time to time participates in charity boxing fights, and you really get a good snapshot of his personal and professional life if you follow him on social media. Next up at number 9, Nadir Nadi. Nadir Nadi is a Muslim traveler, he's a food lover, and he's also a filmmaker. His content is mainly based on the food reviews that he tries while traveling to different places. He loves eating street foods from different places and then giving them a rating. He has discovered that communities around the world revolve around food, and there's always a story to be told. You can discover the origins of coffee in various regions of the world, the origins of different fruits and their traditional uses, as well as a whole lot more. So if you also love food and culture, then don't forget to follow Nadir Nadi. Next up on the list at number 8, Musa Abdul Alim. Musa is remembered for his viral video which he made after quarantine when he found out that the masjids or mosques were open. Yes, you know that video. The masjid is open, the masjid is open, that video. His twin is Muhammad Abdul Alim, and people often confuse the two of them. Both are brothers and they're influencers and they have thousands of followers, so they're both popular. Now, follow Musa to see him travel the globe as well as recite verses from the Quran, and he'll definitely make you smile and laugh. In at the number 7 spot, we have Yusuf Truth. Yusuf has an engaging personality and his content is mostly about lifestyle, health, and even recitations of verses from the Quran. His popularity is mainly on YouTube, where he runs his channel and uploads blogs about his life, family, friends, and fashion. Now, he not only uploads his fashion tips and all that, lifestyle and everything, but he also spreads his religion by uploading different recitation videos of the Quran. The male influencer next is Abraham. He knows about the importance of the hadith, Jannat is at the feet of your mother, because he always posts content that's based on the funny interactions between him and his mother. Now, he shows how simple it is for parents from different linguistic backgrounds to pronounce certain English words incorrectly, while his mother can, laugh it off and everything. And on social media, other than uploading funny videos, he spreads encouraging messages and contributes to a number of Islamic charities out there. Number 5 leads us to Sheikh Halal Bacon. Wait, I thought bacon was haram. Either way, this is the twin of Musa Abdul Alim, Muhammad Abdul Alim. And he goes by Sheikh Halal Bacon as well as Hoop Finesse. With his wife, Muhammad performs funny skits on social media about marriage, the Arabic language, as well as promoting Islamic hadith. He also started the Hoop Finesse basketball tour, which is a nationwide initiative to help young people improve their basketball skills while also incorporating lessons from Islam into his basketball camps. Number 4 leads us to Jay Dean. Jay Dean is a well-known musician, and if you follow Jay Dean on social media, you'll see that he posts a variety of content ranging from his travels to Ghana, to Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and other locations, as well as posts about his day-to-day life. As a young child, he had no idea at all that he would grow up to influence millions of young Muslims around the world. Now, Joshua Asare, which is his actual name, he initially grew up in a family where both of his parents were practicing Christians, but he accepted the religion of Islam after getting influenced by it in his teens, and he even wrote an entire Quran by hand. The influencer coming in at the number 3 spot is Dr. Faraj Hassan. He rose in more popularity when he led the first Tawari prayer in Times Square, New York City on the first night of Ramadan in 2022. Because Dr. Faraj engages his followers with his recite with me side-by-side recitations of the Quran, his platform has become very popular over time. Now, you can be sure to see that his page is filled with a whole lot of religious and spiritual posts designed to inspire and influence people. He also has videos that he made while raising awareness for various Islamic charities and also narrating his experience attending dental school. The next influencer to look at is Mustafa Ahmed. Mustafa Ahmed is a poet and a writer based in Canada. Now, his fame began to rise back in 2014 when he got a lot of attention put on him after many national celebrities reposted his work. He gained recognition as a result of a poem that Drake reposted on Instagram in January of 2015, and he tagged Mustafa in it. And after Muhammad Ali passed away, Mustafa created a poem to honor his hero. On Metro Morning, which is a Toronto-based local morning program on CBC Radio 1, Mustafa Ahmed, that's where he read the poem that he had created. Coming in all the way at the #1 spot, we have Khalid Al-Ameri. Now guys, if you didn't know any other guy that was on this list, you definitely are gonna know this guy. He has millions of followers across different platforms. You know, Khalid Al-Ameri is probably already on your list of accounts that you follow on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or Facebook. Yeah, this guy is everywhere. He's an influencer who will 100% make you laugh. I'm the type of person, I watch his videos all the time when they pop up in my feed. Now, he has a whole lot of funny videos. Not only is Khalid a star himself, but he also frequently appears with his hilarious wife, Salama. And most of his content is about the little and funny fights between the couple and how husbands have to deal with the tantrums of their wives and things like that. Yeah, really funny, really good stuff.